In the heartland of ancient Egypt, under a pharaoh's firm rule, a tale of faith, defiance, and divine intervention unfolds. The Israelites, once prosperous and free, find themselves shackled in the chains of enslavement, their cries for liberation echoing through the vast desert. Amidst this despair emerges Moses, a man chosen by destiny, his life intertwined with the fate of his people. A burning bush, the voice of the divine, and a staff turned serpent. These were the signs that set Moses on his path. Empowered by God, Moses confronted the Pharaoh, demanding the freedom of his people. His plea, however, fell on deaf ears. The Pharaoh's heart was as hard as the stones of his grand pyramids, his refusal sparking the beginnings of an epic struggle. And so the stage was set for the divine to make its presence known through a series of events that would shake Egypt to its core. In the wake of Pharaoh's defiance, the land of Egypt was beset with 10 plagues, each more devastating than the last. A divine drama unfolded, with the Nile River as the opening act. Its life-giving waters turned into blood, a stark symbol of the impending doom. The second plague hopped onto the scene quite literally. A swarm of frogs invaded the land, leaping into homes, beds, and even kneading troughs. It was a cacophony of croaks and an undeniable nuisance that brought life to a standstill. But the frogs were just a curtain raiser. The third plague brought tiny tormentors, lice from the dust of the earth. These minuscule mites added itch to the annoyance, making the Egyptians' skin crawl in discomfort. The fourth plague was a wild card. Literally, hordes of wild animals roamed the streets, causing chaos and destruction. The once bustling bazaars turned into a menagerie, an unsettling sight to behold. Then came a plague that struck at the heart of Egyptian economy: livestock disease. Cattle, sheep, and goats fell ill, their bodies littering the fields. This fifth plague was a blow to the sustenance and survival of the people. The sixth plague was deeply personal. Boils erupted on the skin of Egyptians, a painful and humiliating affliction. It was a stark reminder of their vulnerability and mortality. Then the skies turned against them. The seventh plague came in the form of hail, a deadly downpour that destroyed crops and killed livestock. This natural disaster was a warning from the heavens, a call for repentance. Yet Pharaoh's heart remained unmoved. And so, the eighth plague descended: locusts. These voracious insects consumed what little was left after the hail, leaving behind barren fields and desolate homes. The penultimate plague was one of darkness. For 3 days the sun disappeared, casting a gloom over Egypt. It was a chilling foreboding of the final act of this divine drama. And then, the climax: the death of the firstborn. Every firstborn in Egypt, from the Pharaoh's son to the slave's child, fell. It was a heart-wrenching blow, a painful price for the Pharaoh's obstinacy. With each plague, the Pharaoh's heart hardened, his refusal unwavering, until the final, most devastating plague forced his hand. This was a tale of defiance, divine intervention, and ultimately deliverance. A reminder of the power of faith, the consequence of arrogance, and the inevitable triumph of justice. The 10 plagues, a divine spectacle, left a lasting imprint on the sands of Egypt. This tale, etched in the annals of biblical history, paints a vivid picture of how the land of the pharaohs was brought to its knees. The plagues, each more devastating than the last, were not merely acts of divine wrath, but lessons in humility and faith. In the aftermath, Egypt, once a mighty kingdom, was left in ruins, its economy shattered, its people in despair. Yet through this chaos, the Israelites, long oppressed, finally tasted freedom. It was their unwavering faith that saw them through the harshest of trials, a testament to their resilience. The story of the 10 plagues serves as a powerful reminder of the strength of faith and the sovereignty of divine intervention. It shows us that even in the face of adversity, faith can triumph over the most formidable of challenges. In the face of insurmountable odds, faith held strong, proving that even the mightiest of pharaohs could not stand against divine will. Thus, we journeyed through a tale etched deep within the annals of biblical history. The 10 plagues, a story resonating across centuries, continues to offer us insights and wisdom. Each plague, a testament to the power of faith and the consequences of defiance. Delving into other biblical tales will only enrich our understanding further. Before you embark on your next journey, do remember to subscribe and leave a like. Let the wisdom of the past guide your path forward. Until next time, keep exploring the rich tapestry of biblical history.